I don't know where to begin.
Oh, I thought this was a question.
What do we want to say?
Oh,
Do you want questions? Will that make it easier for you?
Yeah.
yeah. Let us have you start by saying and spelling your first and last name.
Okay.
All right, so my name is Patrick Lafleur, Lafleur. I am a current employee of Target. We all worked with Tina. She was an amazing girl, amazing woman. She was, just starting out in the career that she wanted. We saw her grow with Target, working with her. It's just a really sad event for us, seeing someone so young go. We're all gonna dearly miss her. It's a really tragic turn of events.
How has this affected your work family?
I mean, we're all here. We're all very, very saddened by this. We're gonna miss her every single day. She was always there with a smile, always there quick with the joke to cheer up all of our days. She was just an amazing girl, and we're all gonna miss her every single day. There's a hole in our family now.
What did she want to do? You said she was aspiring?
She was computer programming. Yeah, and I believe she had just started her career. So it's just so sad,
What was it like to hear the news and to know it was someone in your team?
It was just a complete shock, absolute shock. It was, I don't even know another word for it. I heard about it soon after it happened, and it was just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Have you guys been in touch with the family?
We haven't been in touch with the family yet. We do know that they ask for their privacy right now. So as soon as they let us know of arrangements and everything, I know a lot of us would like to attend the services because we were all close with her. She always had a joke or a laugh. She was always willing to help you when you needed help. I asked her for help with my resume, and she was really quick to jump on it. Anytime we needed to talk with her, she was there. She was full of life, spirit. There's no other words for it. This was totally senseless when all he had to do was call for an Uber. The team offered rides. And I don't know what else to say. You have these sports figures who do this, and they have young kids who look up to them. And they should think before they act. And it's just another senseless life lost for something that could have been avoided. She, as you can tell, she's going to be missed by a lot of people.
What was your guys' relationship?
I worked with her when I used to work for Target. I worked for them about 2 years ago, and I worked for them for about 2.5 years. It was when I first moved to Vegas, and Tina and I started kind of at the same time. And whenever I think back to Target, like when I used to work for Target, I just think back to all the smiles and all the fun I had and how comfortable I felt, coming here as like a young person. And she was the same age, and I just feel like every time I look back and think about her, I just see her smile, and I see the times we would laugh in the check stands together, the unbearable 8-hour shifts we would laugh, and it would feel like nothing because she was there, and we all just were really close. And I haven't worked for Target for about 1.5 years, and that I found out 2 days ago, and I dropped everything. I couldn't do anything else. I had to be here. So it's just how close we were and how close we still are.
Talk about her as a person, personality-wise. I mean, help us figure out who she was.
She was funny. She always had something to say. She was very witty.
She was caring. She was just that person. Like I said, if you had a problem and you went to her, she would stop what she was doing to listen to you.
She had the best advice.
Yeah, she did.
She'd always want to hang out after work.
After work, and we would sit in the parking
create the
lot and
community.
talk, and we would hang out for like a half hour, an hour. You could just sit there and talk to her with no questions
Lose
asked.
time when you're
Yeah.
talking to her.
What was the best advice she ever gave you?
I don't know if I want to.
She had
For
or anything
best
like that.
advice she gave me was to go for it. She said, "Don't wait. If it's something that you want, just go for it, and you can achieve it. You can do it."
That's exactly what she did with pursuing her.
That's exactly what she did. So she would give me the same advice that she would do for herself.
It was one thing, she was ambitious.
Yeah, she was ambitious.
If we ran back to you, man, I mean, how cool is it to see so many people out here showing support for Tina?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing to see everyone come out. It's again unfortunate that it had to be under these circumstances, but we're all a family. We all loved her. It's amazing to see everyone here to support her. Thank you.
Did you mind if we got your names?
Yeah.
Ronnie Marquez, Marquez.
How do you spell Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Ryder Hankins, Ryderhankins.
Thank you, guys. It's no problem. Hand on the wrong way. Back. Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Fix my light.
LaFleur, LaFleur.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, that works. I'm Sasha, by the way.
Okay, I'm Mary.
Nice to meet you, Mary.
Yeah.
I'm so
She
sorry
was
for
under
your
better
loss.
circumstances.
I know. Oh, Justin.
Hey, do you want me to hold that again?
Just don't hold the bottom. Kind of try and hold.
Up here. And anyone else who's interested. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Where do you want me to go?
I'm asking Jason.
Oh.
I think he's good.
You're good? Okay. Okay, where should we have her look, you guys?
Look right here.
Okay. Can you start by saying and spelling your first and last name for us?
Mary, Mary, Vogel, V as in Victor, OGL.
So you worked with Tina?
Yeah, I worked with her. Well, I did work with her when she was there.
Tell us a little bit about her.
Oh, she was a good person. She always seemed to have a good attitude at work. She always seemed to care about everybody. She just was a good-hearted person. Always seemed to care. Always asked you how your day was. I have another job. She always wanted to know how that was. She seemed to care about us, as we are a family there.
So how horrible has this been for you guys as a family to lose one of your own?
It's hard. I mean, she's not my regular family, but as our target family, it's hard. It's hard. Tuesday, I thought about that poor family that lost the girl. And then when I went to work on Wednesday and they were getting sympathy cards, one of the managers said, "We lost a team member." I said, "Who?" They said, "Tina." I said, "Tina? She said, "Yeah, she was the one that was hit by that football player." I said, "You've got to be kidding me." I just broke down. I said, "What are the chances of somebody that happening to?" And it was just, I broke down. I'm very emotional anyway, but it's like, you feel, I mean, she was only 23 years old, didn't even live half her life, and now it's gone, taken away senselessly, So, I'm sorry, but for somebody who just didn't care.
And her dog Max was with her.
Yeah,
I
her
talked
dog.
to her friend the other day that said she loved animals
Yeah,
as well.
she did. I think she had Max, and then I think she had a little Pomeranian too. Yeah, she always said that she always was taking her dog for a walk, and was saying she was very caring, and you know, with the COVID and stuff like that, a lot of people lost their job, and she said she was always helping her parents with bills and stuff like that because, you know, that's what family does. They help each other. So she was very caring in that way, helping her family and making sure they were okay. So that's why it hurt so bad, because a good-hearted person like that just taken away so senselessly, it doesn't make sense to anybody, especially, you know, we loved her at Target. You know, we missed her when she quit, but we'll miss her now forever.
Go ahead.
What does it say to Tina, her presence in your lives, to have so many people out here, strangers, coworkers, what have you?
You know, it's funny, because where I work at Sunset, I was talking to a girl today, and she said she was watching the videos, and she teared up. She didn't even know her, and she was tearing up. So I think the situation, how it happened so senselessly, and you know what they do read about her on Facebook, what a good person she was. I think it's touching a lot of people's hearts that this was something that didn't happen to happen. And you know, maybe it'll make people think twice. You know, but it's so sad because it's not going to bring her back, and her family has a gigantic hole in their heart, and it's not going to be replaced by anything, no matter who does what or anything. They're going to, you know, they're going to miss her forever.
Mary, what has it been like at work the last couple of days?
Hard. They have grief counseling there, you know, but it's been hard. You know, you try to keep it together, you know, because you're at your job. But it's hard because you go there, you know. Obviously, when she quit, we knew she was still here. But now she's gone. And we'll never see her again. She won't be able to come in and say hi to us. How's it going? You know, we miss you and stuff like that. So it's been hard. You know, I just, you know, like I said, I feel for her family because you never want to lose a child. And I just feel so horribly for them. And I hope they can get some closure somewhere down the line.
How long ago did she quit?
I'd say maybe last March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a little while.
Yeah.
Which
So it's been a
location
while.
are you guys
We're on Grand Canyon and Flamingo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last March is in the year before or this year?
I think it was just this last March.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah. Well, no, a year ago. I
Oh,
would say.
okay.
But yeah, she's
Okay.
been gone a while.
Okay.
So like March 2020?
Yeah, I would say March 20.
Okay.
20, yeah, because we're in 21 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that before the shutdown or after?
It was after. I'm not sure, but
Thank you so much. Today.
thank you.
Again, so sorry for your
Yeah,
loss.
thank you.
Did you get her name?
Mary.
Casey, you're really saving my ass. Yeah.
MARYVOGL.
Yeah, I think so. I might grab. Yeah, I don't know. James, are you getting anybody else? The organizer. Who did you got? Because I didn't get on the
Well,
interview.
she said she was the organizer, but then she said she wasn't. The woman with the right here in the back,
Okay.
not the brunette ponytail holding the flowers, one right behind
The
her.
guy next to her, right? Or the guy with the earrings too, right?
The guy next to her, so her pointing is the one. She said she's the organizer, but then she said no.
Okay.
And then that guy spoke.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her
Yep.
if she'll talk or if anybody else.
Yeah.